Welcome to another episode of Dad's Rules with Kevin Belzer. And as you can see, we are on location. That is our rock wall out the hotel room. We're in Connecticut recording today. I don't know if we'll just do one episode or we'll do several. We're going to see how this one goes. And if Melissa's as mean to me as she was on episode 107, we may just do one.
It's fine. I've eaten.
Oh, you don't have a rebuttal?
No, I was hungry. No excuse.
Went to a little cafe today. It was called Cave Dolc.
Cafe Dolce.
Oh, Cafe Dolce. Oh, so those E's mean something. So was that French or Italian?
Italian.
Yet the dessert I ate was from Hungary.
Yeah, it was good.
It was a Hungarian
good.
dessert.
My custard one, the Napoleon. Oh, that was good. That was really good.
Cafe Dolce in
Norwalk. I know. I keep wanting to say something different.
I keep wanting to say Norfolk.
Norfolk, but it's Norwalk.
It's Norwalk.
Yeah.
Norwalk, Connecticut.
Yep. Humid, Connecticut.
Yep. All right. So real quick before we go into a Melissa Belzer business update, we are not sponsored still from Bang Energy Drink. Now, we were out at a convenience store. We found a bunch of flavors that we've never had before, and I just grabbed them. I don't know if they're going to be yucky or yummy. This first one that I tried is called Whole Lotta Pina Colada. I'm waiting for the camera to try to focus on that. It keeps wanting to refocus on me.
Whole Lotta Pina Colada.
Whole Lotta Pina Colada. Now, if you were a boozer, this would be a good mixer.
Probably true. I would say I don't like pina colada for myself. If you like it though, I mean, I can say that it's a good flavor for a pina colada. So if you like that, that's a good flavor.
Is colada Spanish for like coconut or something?
I don't remember.
I'm assuming pina is like pineapple.
It's pina. It's got the little
pina.
Thing about
so
it.
Pina colada. What are you drinking?
Weird.
I'm drinking Whole Lotta Pina Colada.
You're so weird.
I may or may not have drank a half a can already before the show started, so I'm kind of amped up.
Yeah.
I switched it over to a generic glass with ice in it.
Okay. I'm just trying to keep the caffeine at a minimum, so...
I would start you out with a dad joke, but I don't
water.
have one with me. I did not bring anything. This is all kind of spur of the moment, off the cuff.
We could have looked it up if I'd known that's what you were going to do. But
the iPad's like way over there.
It's way over there.
it's literally...
Shane's posted a couple of good ones.
It's literally a foot away from me.
Share one of those.
But I have to lean to get it. And I already worked out today, and I already got over 10,000 steps, so I don't think I'm supposed to move for the rest of the day. I think that's how exercising works.
I haven't looked at my steps. It's a long way down to the ice machine.
Now think about it. What if you were allotted so many steps a day, and once you hit that, your body just stopped for the rest of the day?
That would be bizarre. Then I would have to dole out my steps like a bank account.
So think of the, do you remember that Justin Timberlake movie where it counted down the years left on them? It was something built into their genetics where they had...
Was it Justin Timberlake?
It was Justin Timberlake. It was Justin Timberlake. You had like 18 years on the planet to where it was like whatever, and then all of a sudden once you turned 18, this clock countdown started in your wrist.
Was that like...
And then when it hit 0, you died.
Was that like time after time or something? I don't remember.
I'd have to look it up. But what if it also worked in other things like step counts or...
That would be...
the fluids that you intake for the day.
Ding!
You hit a certain amount, it just stops. Does not matter if it was nutritional for you or bad for you.
Falls out of your mouth.
Yeah, like literally you filled the tank and you had to sleep so many hours.
Be weird.
And the amount of hours that you slept would determine how much you could drink the next day.
I'd be in trouble then.
Oh yeah, I'm making this way too complicated.
Yeah, I wouldn't get enough sleep in order to intake the proper amount the next day.
Let's see. Let's try something here. There.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, this is the experimental podcast episode. Okay, so we're already 5 minutes into nonsense.
That's how we roll.
You've now been in business since June.
Mm-hmm.
A business on your own, network marketing company. And recently you had another growth level hit. How is the business going? This money, that's like, money must be going through my mind. This many months into it, what is your status update? Your fans want to know.
Fans want to know.
Yeah, I gotta tell you that, you've been on since episode 32, and some of the more watched ones, or the ones that people like to see, are the ones with you on them.
Is that true?
I'm saying it's true.
Oh, I don't know if it's true or not.
Well, I will say this.
Oh my gosh, Melissa's gonna be on. It's not.
What I will say is that it is funny when we go to marketing events and stuff like that, and people know me, but then they come up and just say, "Hi, Melissa." Yet,
you've never
met him in person.
It freaked me out a little bit, actually, because I was like, I don't know who that is, and then I'm sitting here trying to think, okay, what's their name? I don't know who they are. Oh my gosh, I don't know who they are. And then I'm like, so then I will ask you, how do they know? And oh, that makes sense. So then I was like, oh gosh, and then I just started to realize, like, oh my gosh, all these people have seen me in a podcast and I don't have any idea who they are. So that was like a weird moment for me because it never occurred to me before that would even be a thing.
I think we can back up a little bit now. I think we're starting.
Are we too close?
We're starting to freak people out. We're a little too intimate when we're up like this. Yeah, it's a little too close for comfort.
Yeah.
Plus, they can better see the rocks formed behind us too.
Well, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah. We're on the second story of the building,
we are.
So we're pretty high up at this point.
There's only 4 levels.
It's at least 10 feet above the ground. We had to take an elevator up.
We did. Well, we didn't have to, but we did. We should try the stairs. They're right there.
The stairs are literally...
The stairs would be shorter than walking to the elevator and going down. That just occurred to me right now. We should try the stairs.
And we are digressing like always. And this is not going to be a very long episode. So we really should probably get into your update of how things are going.
I made a bronze level stylist. So.
All these network marketing company. I can't talk. I must need more caffeine.
Or maybe not so much.
All of these network marketing campaigns have different names for different levels in the organization that you hit. And the levels are based off of sales. They're all based off of sales somehow. I know a lot of them do recruiting as well, but the main part of your business needs to be sales, because without sales, it doesn't matter if you have 1,000 people in your organization if nobody's buying anything.
That's true. That's true.
So they're all set up with the end goal of amount of volume in business that you're doing, and you hit a couple different milestones. I know about the bronze one,
which I just did. I just made that.
So that means that you actually have people buying from you.
Well, I mean, it did before, but now it's like a good level where I get bonuses, so that's fun. Bonuses are fun.
Well, and you've seen growth each month in your business, which that's the other thing. So anybody out there that's starting a business of any kind, whether it's network marketing or traditional open storefront, whatever.
Yeah. Brick and mortar, whatever.
They should be wanting to see incremental growth in their business every month.
Yeah, and that's all I focused on is just, I didn't shoot for the stars and go, because I was like...
It's so freaking unrealistic.
Well, it's just, it didn't matter to me right now, because right now I'm trying to set everything up, and I'm still trying to set everything up, and I've still achieved this with not knowing how to set everything up. So, because I've made some new friends, which is cool, because that's fairly easy for me at this point in my life, and I don't know, they're just very helpful, and if I have any questions, they just say, hey, just shoot us a message and ask. It'll be faster than you trying to look it up yourself, which I'm all about looking stuff up myself, but it's true, it just can get done faster. So they're just willing to jump in right away and go, hey, how can I help? And that's cool. I like that.
What I like seeing about this company compared to others that you've I wouldn't say we really put concerted effort into them. Is that the right word? Concerted? Yeah. Well, sometimes I say the wrong words.
No, that's right. And either ones we've done or watched.
I did graduate from high school, but I really didn't show up my last year. So there may be a few words that were taught that year that I just didn't know. But anyway, they put concerted effort into training.
Yeah.
Which any organization you join, even if you become a franchisee of say a Subway or McDonald's or whatever, you want to know that there's some kind of training in place from the higher ups to make it to where you can be successful.
Which there has been in other ones we've done. I'm not saying that there wasn't training in other ones. They've always.
No.
But this one it's I don't know.
Well, I think what's cool is that compared to ones we're in the 90s, is that now we have all the newer technology. So you can have live Facebook training.
Yeah.
You can have
Zoom meetings,
Google
Meet,
text
Meet.
chains.
Oh yeah, group text is great.
Email blasts can be possible. Videos. There's all different kinds of ways that you can get training now, where it used to be that, well, you met once every quarter. It maybe you had weekly meetings in person, which you can still have that now, but that was about the extent of it back then. Was here's a weekly meeting or once a week meeting that you can go to where there'll be a little bit of training, and here's a mastermind event every quarter or whatever. Whereas what's cool now, if you're joining a network marketing company, is most of them are embracing technology.
Oh yeah.
They're still doing in-persons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they're embracing technology, taking advantage of the fact that, hey, we can have text chains, we can have videos, we can have live, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, whatever, Zoom.
Yes.
Zoom has been incredible. It's like Zoom, it's one of the best things that happened out of COVID.
One of the good things that
launch
have come out of that, because it realized how you could expand things, and that's just been a great tool. It's learning how to use all the things.
Yeah, so it's been really cool there. And you were talking about setting incremental growth goals. What I always found funny in my real estate career is that we would have end of the year meetings, which that's the wrong time to have them, but we can talk about that on another episode.
Yeah.
But we'd have these end of the year meetings of what do you want to do next year? Which, yeah, again, we'll talk into more detail. Maybe we'll do another video and I'll talk about that, because that is that time of year we should be talking about.
Yeah.
But where people had said how many homes they wanted to sell the next year, which I always laughed because I said, well, you can sell 49 homes, because I remember one year I sold 49 homes, but the total volume added up to it was like 8 million, 9 million. It was funny.
In sales.
Yeah. But then that was the wrong goal for one. The goal should have been a volume goal, because you could do, say, your $1 million home kind of sales. Well, that's 8 homes instead of 49.
Right.
Did you work smart or did you work hard?
Right.
So that's rule number 11. Work smart, not hard.
Sure.
But anyway, what we would see then, because I'm digressing, what we would see then is one person say, next year I want to sell 26 homes or 24 homes. That's 2 a month. Okay, it's a really realistic goal to say I want to sell plausible. 24, 26 homes. That's a home every 2 weeks. Perfect. Okay. Then the next person would go, well, I want to sell 30 homes. And then the person after that would go, well, I'm going to sell 35. And then the next person would be like, well, I'm going to sell 50 homes. Yet you would talk to them and go, have you even sold 5?
Right. And that's the thing.
And they hadn't. They were new agent, whatever. They never even sold 5 homes. So how the hell are they going to go from 5 to 50 unless they change their activities, change everything that they're doing in their life? Because obviously if they only sold 5 homes in a year, there's a lot of underlying issues.
Not going to go from 5 to 50.
No, not with your current habits.
Right.
It's like if you were like the last month you just sold 5, I'd be looking at it going, okay, everything you did in the last month, go ahead and do that again.
Right.
And now you can sell 50.
Right.
Actually, you can sell 60, because if you sold that month
you can,
5,
you're fine-tuned on it, and you probably can.
Yeah, but if they only sold 5 in the last year, and they have shitty habits where they sleep till 10 or noon, and they work till 3. Well, I should say work-ish till 3, and then they're done for the day because I'm exhausted. But their whole work was basically sitting in front of their computer, not actually making phone calls or calling or setting up appointments or anything like that, but they were doom scrolling through social media instead. Well, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You need to do productive activities during productive hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that's my feeling on that is that if any of you are looking to get into business, network marketing, anything like that, make sure that you're setting goals that are realistic. They can be challenging, but they still need to be realistic to where, okay, I'm not going to give up 2 months from now because there's no way in hell I'm going to hit it kind of thing. It's like just set realistic yet challenging goals.
Well, and we go month to month. So we don't go a quarter or a year. We go month to month. Like, okay, what did you do last month? How did you do that? Okay, well, what if you do this instead of this instead of this? So we just kind of tweak each part of it and try to level it from there. So we were trying to level it up every month.
Yeah, so you could go, I'm just going to throw things out there because I don't follow your business, but you could go from, okay, last month I had 47 customers. Next month I want to hit 50 customers, or I want to hit 60 customers. Something that's a growth, but not crazy.
Yeah.
Where I go, well, last month I had 47 customers. This month I want to have 470 customers.
I've had growth every month too, so that's the nice thing. And it's like, oh, I didn't really realize it till when they sent me what it looked like. I was like, oh, I hadn't seen that picture of it. And so then for me, I get to have the visual. I was like, I'm going to print that.
I think seeing it in writing, seeing pictures, graphs, whatever, all that's beneficial. And I think it should be done. There should be a way to be tracking what's happened. So you have a record of where you've been, and to be tracking moving forward as far as goals and tasks you want to accomplish and tweaks you want to make to your business in the next month.
Yeah. So we've worked that out.
Let's wrap it up there because we're at 16 and a half minutes. And I promise to not do a crazy long one because I've been doing a lot of crazy long ones lately. And some people are getting back from walking their dog and they're like, all right, Kevin, wrap it up.
That's
sorry,
funny.
not sorry. So if you liked the show, review, comment, share, leave feedback. It all helps the show grow. And go to dadsrulesswag.com. You can get my generic Dad's Rules shirts as well as the Kick-Ass line, which is some of my favorite stuff out there. Until next time, go out and be the kick-ass adult I know you all can be.